Hello, everyone. My name is Mark Olson, and I've been asked to be the Masters of Ceremony today. Just one thing that I wanted to announce, there is a QR code that the phone should work if you want to have the program and see what's about happening. Also, at the end, hang around, there's going to be some refreshments over here in the, what you would call foyer area out there. So that'll be fun afterwards. So to get started, first thing I'm going to say is it's fun to see the students here. It's always exciting. Basically, the first 2 weeks of when they come into the program, they're so excited to be here. But after that first 2 weeks, that excitement changes to I can't wait to get out of here. You guys have made it. You're getting out of here. No, you're just getting started. That's what's happening. So to go ahead and get started, we'll have some opening remarks by first Interim President Courtney White, after which some remarks by Interim Provost Chris Guyman, and then we'll hear from our Dean, Ellie Bermudez. So, Courtney White.
Well, good afternoon. This really is a great sight, and I know you did not come here to see me, but welcome to Utah Tech University. We're thrilled that this day is upon us. We're honored to have you on campus, and it's a privilege to be able to recognize the accomplishments of these students. Interim Provost Guyman, Dean Ellie Bermudez, Department Chair Judy Scott, and our terrific faculty and staff, I'm grateful to be here with you. I would like to give a special welcome to the family and friends of our nurses. We know the important role that you've served in the educational journey of these students. We'd like to recognize all of you. Students, will you please join me in recognizing your families for the support and assistance they've provided you? We trust that you're proud of the achievements of your students and are satisfied that Utah Tech University has served them well. The entire university takes great pride in the role it plays in helping our students, these nurses, during the short time that they're here with us. What these students have accomplished is nothing but remarkable. First, they got accepted into some of the hardest programs on our campuses. Second, they completed some of the hardest programs on our campus. Each student has had their own unique and individual journey. I can't emphasize enough the rigor and challenge of these programs and the accomplishment it is to accomplish them. Looking forward as these nurses go out to their careers and the impact on their humanity, just think for a minute about the thousands of people they'll impact over their careers, perhaps even as long as 40 years. The lives they'll change and the gratitude they'll bring. Congratulations to all of you on becoming one of the most needed professionals in the world, a nurse. We wish you the very best and hope that you'll stay in touch with your alma mater. Thank you, and go Trailblazers.
Good afternoon, our wonderful faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating students we honor today. Today is a day of celebration, a day to honor your hard work, dedication, and immense courage in reaching this moment. You have not only completed a rigorous academic journey, but also answered a calling that requires both strength and compassion. Nursing is not just a profession, it is a commitment to serve humanity in its most vulnerable moments. It is about offering comfort in uncertainty, strength in weakness, and hope in despair. In your programs, you have acquired skills, knowledge, and expertise, but you've also cultivated qualities that cannot be taught. empathy, resilience, and an unyielding sense of purpose. As you step into this noble profession, remember that nursing is as much about listening as it is about leading. Every patient has a story, and within those stories are moments where you will make a difference. A word of reassurance, a steady hand, or simply being present can turn fear into trust. You are entering this field during a time when the world needs you more than ever. The challenges ahead are significant, but so are the opportunities to innovate, inspire, and transform healthcare. You will be the bridge between science and humanity, and that is an extraordinary privilege. Never forget the power of teamwork. You are joining a community of professionals who share your passion and your drive. Lean on them, learn from them, and together you'll achieve what might seem impossible on your own. And as you navigate this journey, do not forget to care for yourselves. The compassion you extend to others must also extend inward. Prioritize your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. You can only pour from a cup that is full. To the families and friends here today, thank you for supporting these incredible individuals. Your encouragement has been a cornerstone of their success. To our wonderful faculty, thank you for instilling not just good knowledge, but also the values and principles that will guide these graduates throughout their careers. And to the graduates, congratulations. You have proven that you have what it takes to succeed in one of the most challenging and rewarding professions in the world. The road ahead won't always be easy, but I know you will be ready. Remember why you started this journey, and carry that passion with you every day. The world is waiting for your light, your kindness, and yourself. Congratulations. Be trailblazers. Go out and make a difference. The future of healthcare is yours to shape, lead, and form. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to be here today to celebrate this great occasion, the pinning ceremony for our nursing student here at Utah Tech University. This is an exciting day for all of us as we recognize the hard work and dedication of our students who are about to embark on a career that is both challenging and rewarding. This day has not come without tremendous effort, dedication, and perseverance on your part and on all those that supported you. Nursing is a noble profession that requires compassion, skills, and a deep commitment to helping others. Our nursing students have demonstrated these qualities throughout their studies, and today we acknowledge their achievement and celebrate their accomplishments. As Dean of the College of Health Sciences, I'm extremely proud of our nursing students. You have completed a rigorous program of study, and you are now equipped with the knowledge and skills needed to provide excellent care to patients. You have learned how to assess, diagnose, and treat a wide range of medical conditions, and you have developed the critical thinking skills necessary to make sound decisions in complex situations. But more than that, you have also learned the importance of compassion, empathy, and communication. As nurses, you will be on the front lines of patient care, and you will have the opportunity to make a significant impact on the life of those you serve. You will be the ones who hold the hands of the sick, comfort the frightened, and offer hope to the hopeless. You will be the ones who provide the care that heals both body and soul. Your profession demands every single day that you not only care for your patients, but also you care for their family members as well. Daily, you will be a caregiver with healing hands and sometimes a protector for those who are unable to protect themselves. You must be prepared for the rigors of making sound medical decisions and recommendations. Your profession simply means that you will have to care about people. You must be able to listen to their fears and concerns. You have to be able to communicate with them and for their family members too. You have to support them when tough decisions have to be made. There are going to be times that you're going to be laughing and celebrating with your patients and family members, but there may be times that you're going to be crying with them or find a place that you will cry alone, and you have to be prepared for that. I want to congratulate each and every one of our nursing students on this significant achievement. You have worked hard to get here, and you have earned the right to wear your nursing pin with pride. I want also to thank you, all the faculty and staff, for their tireless effort to ensure that our students receive the best possible education and preparation for their careers. And I'm certain that they have done that. And I also want to acknowledge all the families and loved ones of our students who have supported them through their studies. As you begin your careers as nurses, I encourage you again to remember the importance of compassion, empathy, and communication. Remember, you need to be healthy to be able to help others. I will guarantee you that the biggest reward you will receive will be when a patient, parent, or family member tells you, thank you for their care they receive. And I always end with this. On one of my trips to South America, to Quito, Ecuador, I had the opportunity to visit Universidad Hispanoamericana. And their logo or motto was, El mundo necesita de gente que ame lo que hace. The world needs people that love what they do. Have fun and love what you do, and be grateful for the opportunity to help others. To all of you, I wish you the best and congratulations. Thank you.
Now, before I announce the rest of the meeting, I do have to take a minute to say that it's only been roughly about 30 years ago that I was sitting down there, but I am still 32 years old, just so you know, okay? I will not change that. It's fun. These students are awesome. I've worked with them. Now you spend all this time and effort and money. There's three main things that are going to happen to you. Number one, you're going to get phone calls that say, I've got all these signs and symptoms, what do I do with that? The second one is that same phone, you're going to open a text and there's a picture. Probably just go to the clinic, they'll take care of it there. And last but not least, my favorite one is when you meet each other in Walmart, you'll say, you guys look good in clothes. Now, for everybody that didn't know that joke, even my colleagues said I dressed up I look pretty good today. Because typically we're in scrubs or pajamas when we work. So, all right, the remainder of the program will go as this. We have 3 student speakers. Associate program, Larson Betty will speak to us. After the remarks, then we'll hear from the pre-BSN. Student will be Cheyenne Goris, and then we'll hear from our end of BSN student, Rachel Nielsen. When done, then we'll have the meaning of the pins given by Dr. Tracy Fawns, and then the presentation of the pins by Dr. Jen Harrington, and then from there we'll have Dr. David Tebow. I was almost going to say a weird word. I'm glad I talked to him beforehand. Tebow. We'll do the candlelight ceremony and reciting of the Nurses' Pledge, and then we'll be able to hear from Dr. Judy Scott in closing remarks. Larson Beatty.
Good afternoon, faculty, our esteemed guests, and my fellow graduates. It is truly an honor to represent my class and stand before you on this momentous day. Today is the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. We're not just graduating from our programs today, we are stepping into a profession where we can transform lives, serve with purpose, and become the heart of care in the healthcare system. As we sit here, soon to receive our pins, it is essential to reflect on our journey and, more importantly, where we are going. Nursing isn't just a career, it's a calling. Harvard professor Arthur Brooks, who studies the science of happiness, tells us that happiness falls upon 4 pillars, one of which emphasizes the following. Work that serves others is essential to living a balanced, fulfilling life. And what better way to embody this than through nursing? Our daily work is rooted in service. Service to our patients, their families, and to each other. In every shift and every task, we are giving a part of ourselves, not for personal gain, but to make somebody else's world a little bit better. But let me be clear. Service doesn't mean we set ourselves aside. If you had the pleasure of being taught by Dr. Dave Tebow, you might remember him stressing the importance of self-care and maintaining deep, meaningful relationships. This idea aligns perfectly with another of Brooks' key pillars of happiness, nurturing our connections. As nurses, we will be called to care for others, but we cannot pour from an empty cup. We must encourage those bonds, love ourselves, and develop deep, meaningful relationships that carry us through the most challenging times. Self-care is not selfish. It is essential to being the best nurse. Madeline Leininger, a pioneer in our film, once said, "Caring is essential to curing and healing, for there can be no curing without caring." This is one of the greatest truths of our profession. We can administer treatments, chart notes, and carry out orders, but without true compassion and genuine caring, those actions lose their impact. The most powerful medicine that we can provide isn't found in a vial or a pill, it's found in our hearts. Our patients need more than clinical expertise, they need our empathy, willingness to stand by them in their most vulnerable moments, and reassurance that they are not alone. As we move forward and progress into our careers, it is easy to get too caught up in the routine of work. Psychologist Yuri Brofman-Brenner warned of adulthood as the empty middle, where we go through the motions, patient after patient, day after day, but fail to be fully present in our lives or work. Before we know it, time has passed us by. We cannot allow this to happen. Our work is too important to be reduced to a series of tasks. Being a nurse offers us daily opportunities to make an impact. We must seize these opportunities, be intentional with our care, and remember why we chose this profession. And yet, while we care for others, we must also acknowledge that we carry our own burdens and wounds. A 2022 study refers to nurses as wounded healers. This idea reminds us that despite our professional role, we are not immune to pain. Standing beside our patients as they suffer, facing the harsh realities of human misery requires moral courage. We are called to confront grief, loss, and despair. Not to shy away, but to embrace these moments with compassion. The essence of being a nurse is being both human and healer. To walk through pain with our patients, it's often through our wounds that we find the strength and empathy to provide the care they need most. As we move forward, let's promise to never let our work become hollow. Let's use our careers to foster professional success, personal growth, meaningful relationships, and a sense of purpose. Let's continue to develop, both as individuals and as nurses. Let us lift each other up and keep learning, because this journey doesn't end here. So today, as we celebrate, let us also commit to our patients, profession, and ourselves. Let's make every day an opportunity to serve with heart, grow in compassion, and live in a way that honors the care we give. My fellow graduates, we are about to begin an incredible journey that requires not only knowledge and skill, but also kindness and courage. Let's go forward boldly, with hearts full of compassion, minds open, and hands ready to heal. Congratulations on this extraordinary achievement. Now let's go out and change the world, one patient at a time. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's hard to believe we've made it to this day, a moment we've all been dreaming about and sometimes wondering if we'd ever reach. Reflecting on this journey, I'm reminded of a conversation I had with my mom earlier this semester. I told her that nursing school felt a lot like studying to get your driver's license. The nervousness, excitement, fear, and the overwhelming feeling of wanting your license so bad. But just like learning to drive, nursing school isn't something you conquer on your own. With the incredible support of our families, friends, instructors, and classmates, we found our way. It was their constant belief in us that helped us learn how to become safe, compassionate, and competent nurses. On behalf of our class, I want to express our deepest gratitude to Dr. Chu for never letting us forget to massage the fundus. And Dr. Reber, your ability to make the scribbles on an EKG make sense is nothing short of a superpower. But what really made a difference for so many of us was the way you taught us with patience, passion, and a genuine belief in our potential to succeed. To all of our instructors, thank you for not only sharing your wisdom, but for enriching our learning with your personal stories and experiences. Looking back, it's incredible to see how far we've come. I look at where we once were, shaky hands in the skills lab with Mark, to the confident, eager, and prudent nurses we are today. The journey wasn't easy, but every challenge shaped us into the professionals we aspired to become. Our class is full of incredible personalities that made this journey unforgettable. Whether we were challenged by Preston's competitive nature or eased by Kyle and Cody's comic relief, we knew we would always learn a lot thanks to our human encyclopedia Breck. And who could forget Betty, who helped fuel our testing abilities and our blood sugar? From presentations to dressing up for Halloween, Rachel's spirited character brought laughter to our days. Together, we have faced challenges, celebrated victories, and shared moments of doubt and triumph. Each one of us has grown, not just as future nurses, but as individuals. We have developed and deepened our profound sense of compassion. We have become people who care deeply for the lives of those who we will soon have the privilege to impact. To my mom, your compassion inspired me to pursue nursing, and I have been privileged to have the best nurse in the world as my mom. Your unwavering support and constant encouragement carried me through this journey. I could not have done this without you. To Drew, thank you for taking care of me after long shifts spent taking care of others. Your love and support have meant everything. To my classmates, I am so proud of us. We made it through together, and the future holds so much promise for each of us. Here's to our next chapter, the open road that awaits us, full of patients to care for, moments to cherish, and lives to change. In the famous words of Elle Woods, we did it! Thank you and congratulations to class of 2024.
Good afternoon. Today I'm grateful to be here. I have to admit that today is my first day on campus and I'm graduating. Luckily, I was able to do my RN to BSN online, which was super nice and convenient. So you all thought you were finished with your sim labs, but little did you know that I'm 36 weeks pregnant and could have the baby at any time during this speech. So just be prepared. We might have to break out into primary nurse, med nurse, and documenter roles if things escalate. So, but honestly, I can't think of a better place to be than surrounded by so many competent nurses. So, congrats, you guys. This past year, I've learned a lot by entering the field. Yes, I have to admit there have been a lot of scary, crazy stories I could tell you. Some that involve being a first-time med nurse during a code, dementia patients, and Ambien, but those would take up way too much time. So today, I really wanted to talk about how you are going to change lives. And I don't just mean by doing chest compressions or pushing epi, but that you're really going to be changing the lives of the people that you're with every single day. There's a lot that we do as nurses. During our time on shift, we get busy, we have emergencies come up, meds that have to be passed, and at some point we hope to find a minute or two to take a few bites of food or go to the bathroom. And don't get me started on all the charting. We have so many things that we get caught up doing that sometimes we forget to see the patients who are in the rooms. Not just a patient, but a person. Not knowing when or if they're going to be okay. Feeling alone or afraid. Not knowing if they're going to see their family or loved ones again. And you have the power to change how they feel. You have the power to take time, slow down, and be there with them in the moment. and ultimately show kindness to someone who is at one of the most vulnerable moments in their life. We might not know the cure for cancer or the reason why things happen to good people, but we do have kindness. And that kindness we show will change the lives of our patients. Sometimes the hardest part of our jobs is showing kindness to patients who are not kind to us back. I've learned that these patients are normally the ones who need it the most. This honestly doesn't apply to just us as nurses, but to everyone. If we can go about life showing kindness to others, seeing the best in people, being a little less judgmental, and quick to forgive, we can make the world a better place. Congrats again. Thank you.
Oh, I miss you. It's really good to see you. I teach in the second semester, and I don't see a lot of these students again until now. And it's amazing. You've made it. You're here. I told you, right? I want to talk about the history of the pen, and that's why we're here today, is to pin all of you. The nursing pen has a 1,000-year-old history of a service, a symbol of service to others. The earliest ancestor of the pen dates back to the Maltese cross, adopted by crusaders and worn on their habits as a symbol of service to Christianity. Over the centuries, variations of the crusader symbol were gradually modified and became family coats of arms, often symbolizing service to a ruler. By the Renaissance, guilds had adopted coats of arms symbolizing masterful service to the community. The most recent ancestor of the pen is the hospital badge of 100 years ago. Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George by Queen Victoria for her service in the Crimean War in the 1860s. Afterward, she began the practice of recognizing all graduates of her nursing training program with a Medal of Excellence. This practice identified the graduates as nurses who were educated to serve the health needs of the society. The nursing pen is a symbol of a nursing student's hard work and dedication to becoming a nurse. It represents the oath to provide compassionate care to patients and to put others before oneself. Today, the pinning ceremony is an honored tradition in nursing education. Pinning the graduate is a way of welcoming to the profession of nursing. Each school of nursing designs a unique pin that represents their own institution. Common themes include an oil lamp, a red cross, or a caduceus, combined with the institutional colors and initials. We will pin our graduates today, and we hope that they will proudly wear it with their nursing uniforms in the future, as a reminder that they are now UT nursing alumni and part of our Trailblazer family. We invite the graduates to be pinned today. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Tiffany Peterson. I'm the director of the Associate Degree Program in Nursing. This is a 2-semester accelerated program for licensed paramedics and LPNs to bridge to an associate degree in nursing. This cohort that we celebrate today consists of 5 paramedics, 20 LPNs. They're from various places in Utah and Nevada. As a group, they have decades of experience already under their belt. Many have started the RN to BSN online program, secured employment as registered nurses, and have plans to ascend graduate school in the very near future.
Thank you, Dr. Peterson. It's my pleasure to announce the Associate of Science in Nursing graduates, starting with Anna Aldridge. Anna's goals are to become an emergency room nurse and then a flight nurse. I want to thank my mom and dad, my daughters, my aunt for letting me stay at her house, and my husband for being my rock in this experience. None of this would have been possible without them. August Corrales. August plans to continue his education to attain his Master of Science in Nursing Education and Leadership. His career path includes cardiovascular nurse practitioner. This journey has come full circle, since nurses inspired my passion for pre-hospital emergency medicine through their gift of teaching, compassionate care, and patient advocacy. Today, I humbly honor those who supported my efforts and those who came before me so that I can do more to improve quality of life in even the simplest moments. My new journey begins as an RN. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited to all we know and understand, while imagination embraces the entire world, all there ever will be to know and understand. Natalie Crosby. Natalie hopes to be in an outpatient surgery center as an RN after she graduates. I want to thank my husband, Russ, for all his love and support. I also wish to thank my daughters, Zadie, Liesel, and Tess, and Josephine for their continued support throughout this process. I am so grateful to have such a great family. Claire Newby. Claire aspires to work in the emergency department or become a travel nurse. Thank you to my stellar classmates, instructors, family, and friends. You know you're a nurse when your finger has gone places you never thought possible. Alicia Terry Martin. Alicia will hopefully be continuing on to becoming a psychiatric nurse practitioner specializing in first responder mental health. I would like to thank all of our instructors, especially Tiffany Peterson, who created this program for paramedics to become nurses, my family, friends, and all the haters who felt compelled to prove wrong. Dina Beach. Dina is excited to keep growing in behavioral medicine and looks forward to earning her Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. She is passionate about making a real difference in healthcare. I am grateful to my friends and family for their love and support every step of the way. To my daughter and son, thank you for cheering me on and celebrating every win. And to my grand twins, thank you for always brightening my days with your joy. I also want to give a special thanks to my classmates who nudged me to take the leap. You know who you are. Compassion, that's the one thing no machine ever had. Larson Beatty. Larson intends to begin work at St. George Regional Hospital, hopefully among the intensive care unit nurses. He aims to pursue a doctorate of nursing practice, nurse anesthesia, and provide anesthesia care as a licensed CRNA among the adult population. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to my beautiful spouse, amazing parents and family. Their unwavering support and encouragement have helped me overcome numerous obstacles. I am eternally grateful for their guidance. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. Paula Michelle Davis. Paula intends to start her career in long-term health care, working for one of the local facilities to gain patient care experience while continuing to earn her BSN. Without the support of my family, I could not have made it through this incredible journey. So I would like to thank them first and foremost for all they have done for me. I would also like to thank all the educators who taught me the knowledge and skills I needed to become a well-educated and skilled nurse. Your time and involvement in my education have been invaluable, and I will dedicate my career to paying it forward in your honor. Katie Elad. Hayden intends to start his nursing career working in the emergency room or intensive care unit, and his dream is to work as a nurse practitioner in the ER or ICU. I am thankful for all the nurses along the way that taught me throughout my nursing journey and helped mold me into the best nurse possible. The greatest thing about tomorrow is I will be better than I am today. Mackenzie Moore. Mackenzie hopes to end up working in the emergency room, operating room, or labor and delivery unit. She eventually wants to become a nurse practitioner. I am thankful for my family, especially my parents, for supporting and pushing me through this extremely stressful time. It always seems impossible until it's done. Jana Wyckoff. One of the aspects that drew Jana to nursing was its diversity of nursing experiences in the field. Jana looks forward to exploring some fields that were close to her as an LPN. Wound care and nutrition are areas of current interest. I want to thank my mom, Carrie, and Brian for helping make this long-term goal possible and for their unwavering love and support. Mom, thank you for being my biggest cheerleader and always believing that I am more capable than I think. To all my classmates, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you. I will truly miss seeing all of you. You are never too old to set a new goal or to dream a new dream. Chelsea DeCastro. Chelsea aspires to build her nursing career in dialysis or aesthetics. I want to thank my friends, family, and especially my dog. Lexi Fulmer. Lexi hopes to end up working in the intensive care unit as a new graduate RN. Lexi's goal is to graduate with her Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree within the upcoming year. I would like to thank my grandma for being my lifesaver. She has never stopped supporting me and is the main reason that I am graduating today. I would like to thank my boyfriend Spencer. He is the sweetest guy and always shows up for me through both the good and the bad days. I couldn't do life without him. Lastly, my friends, I appreciate every one of you. You guys are amazing. We cannot fully appreciate the light without the shadows. Tiffany Harper. Tiffany plans to continue to work in a critical access hospital in the emergency department and to continue learning and growing in the field. I would like to thank my amazing husband for always supporting me and achieving my dreams and encouraging me to better myself. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I also want to thank my family, co-workers, and everyone in our program for all the help and encouragement along this journey. I'm so excited to continue on this path and make a difference in people's lives. What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. Caitlin Holmes. Caitlin plans to get a job working in the hospital. Her goals are to become a labor and delivery nurse and eventually become a women's health nurse practitioner. Thank you to my amazing husband, Daxon, my parents, and my family members for their endless love and support. This has been the greatest source of strength throughout my education and life. I love you all so much. Just because you're little doesn't mean you can't do big things. Nicole Lamb. As Nicole moves forward in her nursing career, she plans to continue in hospice care while expanding her experience into the emergency department or operating room. Her long-term goal is to earn her MSN and eventually move into teaching, helping to guide and develop the next generation of nurses. I would like to thank my family, partner, friends, and fellow students for their support throughout this nursing journey. Their encouragement and belief in me have been essential in helping me reach this point. A person's a person, no matter how small. Aubriana Orr. Aubriana has accepted a job on the Medical Surgical Oncology Unit at the St. George Regional Hospital. Her long-term goal is to become a family nurse practitioner. I'm incredibly grateful to my parents, family, co-workers, mentors, friends, and teachers for their support throughout my nursing journey. Their encouragement and guidance have played a crucial role in shaping me into the nurse I am today. I'm thankful for their belief in me, which has inspired me to continue to pursue my goals. Each one of them has contributed to my growth, and I will carry their support with me as I move forward in my career. Live life when you have it. Life is a splendid gift. There's nothing small about it. Gentry Lynn Ramos. Gentry has accepted a job at St. George Regional Hospital, working on the neuromedical unit. I am grateful for the unwavering support of my family and friends, whose encouragement and belief in me kept me going through the toughest of times. I'm grateful for my professors and mentors who shared their wisdom, challenged me to grow, and inspired me to always strive for excellence in the nursing profession. I work hard, but I play hard too. Tammy Toom. Tammy is filled with gratitude and excitement as she celebrates her graduation from the AASN program. She is committed to continuing her education by pursuing her bachelor's degree in the RN to BSN program. Her ultimate goal is to become a certified nurse and diabetic educator, where she can make a meaningful impact in the lives of those managing diabetes. A big thank you to all my family and close friends for being an integral part of my journey. I look forward to the future and the opportunities it holds. Abby Julian. Abby hopes to end up working in the pediatric department and wants to help make a difference in the lives of the upcoming generations. I would like to thank my husband, Quentin, who has been my #1 supporter since day one, and to my mom and my sister for pushing me to believe I can accomplish great things. Thank you for supporting the Utah Tech Fall 2024 ASN cohort. I would now like to invite up to the podium Dr. Cynthia Reber.
Hello, I'm Dr. Cynthia Reber, and I teach in a few programs, including the undergraduate BSN, so congratulations, I'm excited to see you guys. I also am the director of the RN to BSN program, so at this time, we would like to recognize and congratulate all of those students who are graduating from that RN to BSN program. We actually have over 100 graduates from that program this December. If we include all the students who completed during the summer session, we have over 300 active students in the RN to BSN program. But this program is a little bit different. It is a fully online program for RNs who already have their associate degree and their license as an RN, and they've gone back to school to complete their bachelor's in the science of nursing. So these are working RNs. They are all different ages. The majority are in the southwest part of the U.S., a lot of them in Utah and the states bordering Utah, but we have students from Montana to Texas, from Oregon to North Carolina, and all over. So we have a couple of students who have traveled to be with us here today, so we would like to recognize them and congratulate them. And they're here representing all of our graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Reber. Sammy Fink. Sammy plans to continue working in her current position as a float pool RN and start cross-training into other specialty units as well. All of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. None of this would have been possible without my amazing family that has always been there for me throughout everything, always there to support me and pick me up when I'm down. I am so thankful to have such an amazing support system around me. Rachel Nilsson. Her goal following graduation is to become a mom. We make a living by what we get, but what we make a life, I apologize. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Rachel states her inspiration is her husband, who has always supported her throughout her nursing degree and RN to BSN. He would get up with me at 4:30 a.m. for 6 a.m. clinicals and take me dinner at 11 p.m. when working the night shift. I'm so thankful for him supporting me to accomplish this dream and earn a degree. Next, I'd like to invite up to the podium Professor Allie Barnes.
Hello, everybody. My name is Allie Barnes, and I am the program director of the pre-licensure program, BSN. I'm going to just explain to family and friends who don't really understand what this program is. It's more of a traditional program. It's called the Pre-Licensure Bachelor of Nursing in Nursing, or the PBSN. It's a 4-year degree program that's designed for students who have completed their prerequisites and then are admitted to the nursing program. Upon admission, students complete 4 semesters of specialized nursing education, ultimately earning their bachelor's degree. This program is highly competitive, with students typically attending lecture courses 2 times a week. Some of them are 5 hours long. Clinical rotations are also an essential component of this program, and every semester students are typically completing 7 to 9 12-hour shifts. They also engage to 4 to 6 weeks of simulation and 8 to 12 weeks of lab. And this is all while they are trying to maintain a life outside of the classroom. Although this program is demanding, a pre-licensure BSN program provides a comprehensive foundation for a wide range of nursing careers, prepares our graduates for the NCLEX RN and the professional nursing practice. And I'm so proud of every single one of you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Burns. Preston Alford. Preston plans to work on the cardiovascular unit after graduation and intends to pursue a nurse practitioner program in a few years. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. What we obtain too cheap, we esteem too lightly. It is dearness only that gives everything its value. Thank you to my dear sweet wife for supporting me through this program, and thank you to my cohort. It's been a pleasure. Love you guys. Kyle Blomquist. Kyle currently works as an LPN in the float pool and has been offered an RN position after graduation. His plan is to work in the ICU while continuing his education with the goal of finishing with either a CRNA or DNP. Dream big, stay positive, work hard, and enjoy the journey. To Bryn and my family, thank you for your incredible support and encouragement. It has been the driving force behind my success. Brandon Bowman. Brandon plans to work at St. George Regional Hospital in the cardiovascular unit. Thank you, Dr. Reber, for your absolute knowledge, and thank you to my wife, Cassie, for getting me through every single day. Allie Bradford. Allie doesn't have a job lined up yet, but she plans to move up north to seek employment after graduating. You have one life, so go live it. I want to thank my amazing family and friends who have supported and helped me get to where I am today. I'm also grateful for my amazing cohort, whom I've grown to love and whom with I've learned so much. Joshua Burke. Joshua plans to continue his education to become a pediatric nurse practitioner, where he can advocate for children and help them build a foundation for lifelong health. Emma Carver. Emma's future plans include working at Primary Children's Hospital or eventually pursuing a position in labor and delivery. A huge thank you to all my teachers and family for supporting me through this program. I couldn't have done it without you all. Brickley Douglas. Brickley plans to begin her career by working full-time in St. George in an acute care nursing role. Her dream job would involve working with pediatric, behavioral, or emergency patients. I want to thank my family, and especially my parents, for believing in me and cheering me on. They're my rock. I love them so much. Also, thank you to Dr. Reber for being the best teacher. To my nursing friends, thanks for being the best people I could ever ask to spend 2 years with. Serena Duddleston. Serena plans to secure a position as a registered nurse at St. George Regional. Her goal is to work in labor and delivery or the mom and baby unit soon. Thank you to my loving husband, Jacob, my parents, and Sadie for their endless support and making the past 2 years a possibility. And thank you to my son, Crew, for being the best motivator and the cutest study distraction. Jack Dutson. Jack will be continuing to work at St. George Regional Hospital, but now as an RN. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. I would like to thank my wife, Jaylee, for all her support throughout my nursing journey. I would also like to thank my parents, friends, and family for supporting me. Bradley Earl. Bradley plans to pursue further education to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist. I'm grateful for my wonderful wife, Miana, my beautiful baby, Kamaya, ChatGPT, and all the inspiring stories of New Mexico nursing that helped me through this program. Lauren Fry. Lauren plans to further her education and to work as a labor and delivery nurse. Thank you to my family for always showing up for me, my husband for always supporting me, my nursing friends for making school fun, and Dr. Reber for being an amazing professor. Rebecca Gerber. Rebecca's long-term goal is to gain experience as a nurse before pursuing her master's degree to teach nursing courses in the future. In the short term, she plans to either secure a job at the hospital or work in home health and hospice. So much of life depends on our attitude. The way we choose to see things, can respond to others, makes all the difference. We can't direct the wind, but we can adjust the sails. Melanie Gill. Melanie plans to stay in St. George and work at St. George Regional Hospital after graduation. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to my husband, Patrick, for his unwavering support and love throughout this journey. I truly couldn't have done it without you. To my amazing kids, you inspire me every day. Cheers to the next chapter. Cheyenne Boris. Cheyenne plans to begin her career at St. George Regional Hospital with aspirations to join the cardiovascular unit and eventually transition to the emergency department. This milestone would not have been possible without the unwavering love and support of my incredible mom, boyfriend, family, and friends. To each of you, thank you for being my constant source of strength through every early morning, late night, and hurdle along the way. Your unwavering belief in me has been irreplaceable. Kyler Gover. Kyler plans to work in the ICU and continue his education to become a CRNA. I'd like to thank all the nursing program staff for all their hard work and support they gave us. Thanks a ton to all my nursing cohort peers, friends, for supporting me and to each other through the good and bad times. And lastly, I'd like to thank my amazing family. I couldn't have made it to this point in my life without their love and support. Mindy Gust. Mindy is excited to start her nursing journey on the cardiovascular unit at St. George Regional Hospital. Thank you to my family and friends for supporting me throughout this chapter of nursing. So grateful to those many nurse role models that have helped me get to where I am today. Carrie Hall. Carrie will be working at Primary Children's Medical Center in the Cardiac Intensive Care Unit. If you can dream it, you can do it. Thank you to my husband and kids for all the support and allowing me to make this dream a reality. Carrie Hansen. Carrie plans to specialize in the ICU, emergency department, or labor and delivery before continuing her education to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist. Graduating from nursing school is not just the end of a journey, but the beginning of a commitment to care, heal, and make a difference in the lives of others. Thank you to Utah Tech University Nursing Program and my professors who were able to help me along with my journey. And a special thanks to my amazing family and friends for their endless support and help in making this lifelong dream become a reality. Bailey Hansen. Bailey doesn't have any concrete plans yet, but she eventually aims to pursue a career in travel nursing. Don't worry, be happy. Thank you for my family and friends for being my biggest cheerleaders and pretending to be interested about all the stories and random facts I come home with, and for letting me practice all my nursing skills on them. Heather Hansen. Heather plans to find a job specializing in mental health, hoping to find a position on the BMed unit. If they can make penicillin out of moldy bread, they can sure make something out of you. I would like to thank my amazing husband, who has been very supportive and has taken over much of our household workload. I would like to thank the wonderful Utah Tech teachers who have shown that they care about us as students and have taught me so much. I would also like to thank the friends that I've made in the program who have made me laugh and helped me get through the tough times. Ivy Harper Stevens. Ivy plans to continue her education to become a nurse practitioner. Thank you to my husband and my parents. I truly couldn't have made it here without their support. I also want to thank Abby and Maddie. I can't imagine going through this program without you both. Lexi Hurd. Lexi plans to attend the Skin Institute after graduation to obtain her master's esthetician license and then start a career as a medical esthetician. The scary news is that you're on your own now, but the cool news is that you're on your own now. Thank you to my family and friends for supporting me on this journey. I couldn't have done it without you. Kelly Wynn. Kelly plans to move up north and specialize in pediatrics. Thank you so much to my family, friends, cohort, and instructors for your unwavering support throughout my nursing school journey. Your love, support, and encouragement has meant the world to me. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Oakley Jackson. Oakley plans on working in addiction recovery or mental health nursing after graduation. Julia Jarrett. Julia plans to stay in St. George for the next year and work at St. George Regional Hospital. Comparison is the thief of joy. I want to express how grateful I am to my family and friends for their support throughout this program. To my loving and supportive husband, thank you for always being by my side. A special thanks also goes to my mom, who has always been an incredible example and someone I admire. I love you all. Cody Jennings. Cody plans to work in the resource pool, or ICU, at St. George Regional Hospital. What's the view like from the top of the bell curve? Thank you to the friends who carried me through school. Thank you to my mom and my grandma for always being the greatest supporters. Also, Phil. Emily Judson. Education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire. Over the past 2 years, I've gained valuable knowledge that has sparked a deep passion for caring and for supporting individuals during their most difficult moments. I'm eager to work in the hospital setting where I can learn from experienced colleagues and make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my husband, Nick, for his unwavering love, support, and encouragement throughout this journey. I also want to thank my kids for their patience, love, and understanding. I'm thankful to my parents for their steadfast belief in me and for always encouraging me to pursue my aspirations. Lastly, I want to thank our nursing school instructors for generously sharing their hard-earned knowledge with us. Nicole Johnson. Nicole has a passion for intense settings like the emergency department. While she doesn't have a set plan yet, she's excited to explore opportunities outside of Utah and has been applying to positions all across the country. Here's to the nights we won't remember with the friends we won't forget. Thank you to my amazing family for your unwavering support and encouragement to chase my dreams, even when it felt impossible. A special shout out to my nephews, whose smiles always brighten my day. To my incredible mentors, your guidance and belief in me have been invaluable, inspiring me to become a great nurse. And to my classmates, I'm grateful to have shared this journey with you. Together we tackled challenges, shared laughs, and kept each other sane. Your friendship made this experience truly memorable. Alexa Kennedy. Alexa plans to begin her career working bedside in a specialty area. While she has not decided on a specific location yet, her current interests include labor and delivery, NICU, and the operating room. I would like to thank my family, especially my mom, who listened to my endless rants nearly every day. I would like to thank my grandpa Randy for being the best test subject / fake patient for my assignments. And lastly, I would like to thank the friends I have in this cohort for keeping me going when times got rough. I'm so proud of all our accomplishments. We did it! Denali Ashton. Denali's excited about her new position working at St. George Endoscopy Center. It's not from ourselves that we learn to be better than we are. I would like to thank my husband for always reminding me of my strength, my parents for instilling in me a hunger for knowledge, and my professors for awakening my passion for learning. Logan Lullaton. Logan plans to stay in St. George and continue working in the float pool. Thank you to all my family for their support from afar during this program, to my husband for supporting me during this busy schedule, and my friends in this program who made making it through this program not only possible, but also fun. I will forever remember these past 2 years. Allie Larios. Allie plans to work as a nurse on the medical oncology unit at St. George Regional Hospital. Thank you to my husband Sebastian for his endless support and love throughout the ups and downs of the nursing program. To my parents for always believing in me, loving me, and giving me the courage to follow my dreams. And to my daughter Isa for being my greatest teacher and friend, for making my lifelong dreams of becoming a mother come true, and for pushing me to do hard things. To the best cohort ever, thank you. We made it. Maddie McKay. Maddie plans to work as a nurse in the float pool and then continue her education in the next couple of years to become a nurse practitioner. I'm incredibly grateful to all who have supported me on this journey to nursing school graduation. Thank you to my family, friends, and mentors for your encouragement and guidance. This achievement wouldn't have been possible without your love and support. Jaden McConaughey. Jaden has accepted a job at a level 1 trauma center in the burn unit and plans to continue her education in the next year towards a master's in education to teach future nursing students. Graduating nursing school is like brewing the perfect cup of coffee. It takes time, patience, and a lot of passion. Now let's caffeinate this new adventure. Thank you to my parents and siblings for your unconditional love and support, and to my future husband, Austin, for always being my rock. A special thanks to Auntie Cheryl and Uncle Wally for instilling me the value of hard work. I am who I am because of you. Betty Molina. Live life with purpose, kindness, and love. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to my family for your unwavering support, especially my mom, dad, and sisters, for believing in my dreams and being my pillars of strength. To Sandy, my incredible sleep boss, thank you for your guidance and motivation. Your compassion has inspired me to lead with the same kindness. I am also deeply grateful to Dr. Chu, my nursing professor, for invaluable lessons in patient advocacy and care. I will carry your teachings with me as I begin my nursing career. I couldn't have reached this milestone without each of you by my side. Marie Noble. Marie plans on working as a new grad in the medical orthopedic unit at St. George Regional Hospital after graduation. I want to thank my amazing and supportive family for being so patient and encouraging while I go through this program the last 2 years. I couldn't have completed it without all of you. Thank you, Cam, Vince, Andrea, Sarah, Mom, and Mia. Abby Nurda. Abby plans to continue living in St. George after graduation and working at St. George Regional Hospital. She's excited to continue her education and pursuing an education as a nurse practitioner with the goal of expanding her skills and providing a higher level of care. I'd like to thank my friends and family who've been my biggest support systems throughout this journey. Your encouragement, patience, and belief in me have carried me through the long nights of studying, the challenging clinical days, and the moments of self-doubt. I truly couldn't have done this without you by my side. Thank you for your love, your sacrifices, and your unwavering support. Kennedy Palmer. Kennedy plans to move back home to Logan, find a job, and begin her nursing career. I want to thank Jaden, Caitlin, Dustin, Trisha, and my amazing parents for believing in me and supporting me endlessly throughout this program. Thank you to all my classmates and professors. I couldn't have done it without you. Atalia Elise Pedroza. Atalia plans to gain experience to become a travel or ER nurse after graduation. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Thank you to my mom for your endless support, Nora, Ricardo for always believing in me, Cesar for your love and inspiration, Dad and Amy for pushing me to be my best, and lastly, Ariana for sparking my dream of becoming a nurse. I couldn't have done it without you. Jacqueline Quintero. Jackie plans to stay in St. George and work at St. George Regional Hospital. Thank you to my family for supporting me throughout my journey in nursing school. And a big thank you to my entire cohort for helping me push through this program and get this far. Samantha Rocheville. Samantha plans to continue working on the orthomedical unit at St. George Regional Hospital, where she has worked for the last 3 years. Next year, she plans to go back to school for a master's in nursing education. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who helped me get to today. To my sister, thanks for always reminding me what it looks like to persevere. And to Samuel, thanks for always being there to listen and for cooking me dinner every night. I love you all so much. I never could have done it without you. Rachel Rogers. Rachel plans to work on the medical oncology unit at St. George Regional Hospital after graduation. We studied meds, vitals, and care plans galore. Somehow New Mexico snuck in even more. Ozempic, caffeine, and ChatGPT's cheer. Now we're ready for patients. The end is here. Heartfelt thanks to my friends, family, and classmates, turned family, for your unwavering support and love. Stacy Smith. Stacy plans to work at St. George Regional Hospital and go to school to be a nurse practitioner in the next year. Life is uncertain. Eat dessert first. Many thanks to my wonderful husband and kids, Tanner, Alex, Ella, Daxon, and Tegan, for helping me get through this program in life. Also to my parents, in-laws, grandma, and teachers for all of their support. And last but not least, to my first semester group who got me through class and ate all my cookies. Marissa Staley. Marissa plans to specialize in a career at the wound clinic or somewhere in the dermatology field. Thank you to my loving family, Micah, Elena, and Gideon. I couldn't have done it without you. My parents and in-laws for all your support, and especially those I've lost during the journey. Anna Mae Oliphant and Scott Staley. This is for you. God be with you till we meet again. Cavery Stubbs. Cavery will be working at St. George Regional Hospital in the intensive care unit to gain experience and knowledge to help further her education. Trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, enjoy the beauty of becoming. I want to thank my family and boyfriend for their unwavering support and encouragement throughout this journey. To my classmates and forever friends, I am grateful for all the memories we have created together. I could not have done this without you all. Thank you for some of the most rewarding years of my life. Here's to new beginnings. Josie Coleman. Josie's planning to work as a registered nurse and continue her education to be a family nurse practitioner. Her aim is to work in women and children's health and to see where her career progresses from there. I'd like to thank everyone who made this journey possible. To my parents for pushing me to be my best, my siblings for keeping me well-rounded, the staff for a great education, and to the most supportive cohort to learn and grow with. I love you. Thank you. Breck Thornton. Breck plans on continuing his education to obtain his doctorate of nursing anesthesia practice. It's never too late to be what you might have been. Thank you to my wife, who selflessly supported me in my passions. Chloe Torgerson. After graduation, Chloe plans to further her education. Chloe has accepted a position as a pediatric cardiac nurse at Primary Children's Hospital in Salt Lake City. Small steps, big dreams, today's nursing students, tomorrow's lifesaver. I want to thank my family for being my greatest supporters, always believing in me and helping me achieve my goals. To my amazing parents, I am who I am today because of you. I'm also thankful for the incredible friends I've made on this journey through nursing school. Thank you for the late night study sessions, endless laughs, and unforgettable memories. I love you all. Thank you for supporting Utah Tech Fall 2024 BSN cohort. Now I believe we'll hear from Dr. Dave Tebow.
Well, congratulations. You guys made it. So I have been tasked to share a little bit about the symbolism of the candle. The candle represents light, a guiding force in darkness, offering clarity when things seem uncertain. It reminds us that even in the most challenging moments, a single flame can break through and eliminate the path forward. In nursing, the candle symbolizes hope and compassion and knowledge. Just as a candle burns steadily, giving light without hesitation, we are often called to offer care, support, and understanding to those in need. It teaches us that small acts of kindness, much like a flame, can ignite meaningful change in the lives of others. The flame of the candle also represents learning, our continuous pursuit of knowledge and growth. As nurses, we carry that light not only for ourselves, but to pass it on to others, whether that be our patients, colleagues, or future nurses who you will be charged with teaching. Today, as we light the candles of our new graduates, we pass this flame on to them. This act is a symbol of trust and encouragement. It reflects our belief in their ability to carry forward the values of this profession and this university: compassion, resilience, grit, and dedication. We will now proceed with the lighting of the candles. And if all the nursing students would arise while theirs is lit. Now that all the candles are lit, we will invite all registered nurses in the audience, as well as our newly graduated nurses, to join us in reciting the nursing pledge found in our program, affirming our shared commitment to the values and responsibilities of this noble profession. Today, I will join my fellow graduates from Utah Tech University, Department of Nursing, in pledging my commitment to maintain the highest professional and ethical standards. I pledge my dedication to a profession that is responsible for the lives of others. As a professional registered nurse, I recognize that I will be accountable to the public for my actions. I will work to safeguard the health and welfare of clients who have placed their trust in me. I will pledge to work together with colleagues and to be supportive in my pursuit of excellence for patient care and for the nursing profession. I vow to behave ethically, honestly, professionally, and with integrity in all endeavors. I pledge to treat clients and community members with dignity and respect while taking into consideration diversity in values and beliefs. I pledge to advocate for clients in need and to embrace the complex role of the regional nurse. I will be a role model to others. I will nurture my spirit of inquiry and be a lifelong learner throughout my nursing practice. Thank you. Congratulations, new graduates, and you may be seated.
Best thing about me in the closing remarks is you all listen for the end, right? Congratulations to all of the graduating nursing classes from Utah Tech University. We are so proud of you and your accomplishments. I am honored to be asked to speak at this auspicious occasion. I want to thank all of you that have brought this program together, from the techs here in the Burns Arena to the marvelous administrative assistants in our department, to you, the students, and to my marvelous faculty. But mostly, I want to thank you, the family and friends of these wonderful graduates. You have given them the encouragement, the time, and sometimes, as I've heard, even the food they needed to complete the program. Graduates, people may forget the words you spoke while caring for them in their time of need. However, they will not forget the kindness you showed them or how good you made them feel. Hold on tight to the desire to serve and help your fellow man. You have learned many skills, but the one most precious skill is the ability to seek out the best way to help others. One piece of graduation advice that has always stuck with me was that if I had the hunger to pursue a career with meaning and purpose, then I should go after what I want with gusto. I was encouraged to find people with similar passions and to reach out to them, stick with them, and learn how they got where they were today. If you look around this room, you'll find, or maybe you already have found, people that will encourage and lift you up as you pursue your goals. Go as far as you can in school and in your career. Florence Nightingale, who is often called the mother or the founder of nursing, said this: "I attribute my success to this. I never gave nor took any excuse." This is advice I have tried to live by. Do not find a way to excuse your problems, but find a way to solve those problems and achieve your goals. Eleanor Roosevelt, who was our First Lady from 1947 to 53, said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." One of my favorites, the great Walt Disney said, "All of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." I know you have that confidence to continue to dream your dreams and then get up and make your dreams come true. Now go. Have your goodies. Take your pictures. Celebrate with your family and friends. Be sure to pass NCLEX RN test. But don't forget us here in the Department of Nursing here at Utah Tech. We want to hear from you about your successes and your trials. Promise me you'll always remember what A.A. Millen said. You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you see, and smarter than you think. So what I can say now is, congratulations and go Trailblazers! The end.